So we live, ladies. We live, and hope everybody's doing well. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you doing today?
Good
Afternoon.
afternoon. I'm
Good,
good.
good.
Come, I need to feel. I ain't feeling no energy from Ayo, man. I ain't feeling no energy. The boys them had some energy. So hopefully, throughout this process, throughout this show today, we get some energy. We get some energy. But congratulations. Well deserved for all three Ayo and everything, man.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah,
oh, you
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You welcome. Yeah. So we'll get started a little bit, but Anisia, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started.
Okay, I'm 18. I play volleyball and basketball. I'm a student. I graduate number seven in my class. And yeah, number eight. I think number
Close
eight.
enough. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Mariah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Mariah. I'm 17. I played volleyball, basketball, and softball throughout high school. Um, I'm into like computer engineering and computer science, so that's why I plan to study in college when I go. And that's about it.
Very nice. Very nice. Elisha, tell us about yourself a little bit. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
Good evening. My name is Elisa. I'm a 17-year-old, just graduated. I talk about basketball and volleyball.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good, 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 good. So, well, I met Elisha. The only person I met on this live in person was Elisha. I met at the baseball field when I was doing the baseball camp and everything. So I haven't met you guys in person, Anicia and Mariah. Um, we'll get started. We'll get started. And once again, congratulations to you guys. On the Dana Bow scholarship and the Derek Miller scholarship as well. So definitely congratulations to you guys, and congratulations on graduating. You know, um, are you guys already know what college you guys going to? Have you guys already
Yes,
decided?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
share it with us. I don't know what college I'm going to, so share it. Let's hear
I
it.
going. I plan to do UVI for probably like my first 2 years, and then transfer to a college in the States.
Okay.
I planning on going to North Carolina A&T.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
I'm planning to go Benedict.
Okay, Benedict. Okay, so Mariah, Alicia is a possibility. You guys might see each other, maybe face each other. Depends. If both of you guys gonna be playing sports too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good. That's good. You guys are able to go to college and everything. So we get started. College is tough. It's difficult. It's a good experience. You guys probably gonna get homesick. Maybe it depends if I'm just ready to leave. But the food and the beach. You guys gonna miss that. I know Alicia gonna be going to UVI, so she's gonna have a little luxury when it comes to that. But all the local food and stuff I gonna probably miss. I mean, I got some local spots up there. If I have some VI friends up there, then you know I'll be taken care of when it comes to that. But first question, we're gonna start with Mariah first. How do you prioritize your academics and athletic responsibilities? So we start with Mariah first. We'll go with Alicia, and then we finish off with Nisia.
So naturally, I'm an honor student, so like naturally I would try to focus on my schoolwork first before going to like practices and games and stuff like that. And if anything, I would try to get most of my work done in school so that I have more time out of school to do the athletic stuff. So for example, exam time, I wasn't really like focusing on practicing and stuff like that because I know I had to study for my exams and stuff. So my practice time was cut shorter than what it usually used to be because I have to focus more on my academics. So what's more important to me is academics. Academics come first and then athletics.
Great message, great message. Academics come first, then athletics. I had it when I was in high school. I had it backwards. I had it the other way, but that's not the right way to have it. So good message, Mariah. How about you, Alicia?
Okay, so for me, I graduated with honors. So I really put school first before sports. Um, but I know that I like school first. So I just put school first. Like later on, I worry about sports. Most do.
How about you, Anicia?
But if I know like I have a lot of schoolwork and practice that day, I'll probably just do my schoolwork whenever I have free time and then go to practice after. But if I don't have no free time, I'll just date when I get home and just trying to time my energy. But I feel like this year I did like a really good job managing from the sports and academics.
Did you guys find it more easier as from your freshman year to your senior year? Did you guys find it more easier, or it became more difficult juggling the
It
two?
was it was definitely, I said people think like senior year is like a breeze, but like for certain students, I don't know if others can relate, but I feel like senior year was the year that you actually have to push the hardest because it have some students that take like most of the important classes this senior year, and they have some that just don't really have any like major classes to take. So like me, I had most of my major classes my senior year, so it was kind of harder than the rest of my years. So I had to push extra hard, especially taking sports a lot more seriously.
Okay.
For me, I feel like it became more easier because like with COVID and stuff, a lot of people feel like online was easy, but it wasn't. It wasn't like I just didn't like online. It just was boring and wasn't motivating
Yeah.
enough. But I feel like as I reached 12, like 11th grade and 12th grade, it became more easier because I started taking my harder classes like the early part of high school. So when it became 12th grade, it was actually easier. So I really had a lot of free time to do a lot more stuff. So it wasn't overwhelming like how I thought it would have been. So to me, it was more easier. So yeah,
So for me, it was easier because all my classes, like from 9th to 12th grade year, was really so in up for
Okay. Now your mic going in and out, Elisha. So I'm not sure. Mariah and Anicia, are you guys hearing that too or no? I just want to make sure if it's just me.
no, I
Yeah,
was
I
just
can't
about to
really
text
hear
in the
that.
chat. I said that.
Okay. So yours going in and out a little bit, Alicia. Just so I'm just giving you a heads up and everything. As an athlete, what's your short term goals and your long term goals if you guys have any? We start with you, Anicia first. Then we go with Alicia, and then we finish up with Mariah.
So far, after I had graduated, I didn't really was doing too much about sports. I was mostly focusing on like my what I want to turn my career into. So I was mostly focusing on like trying to figure out where I want to be. But I know like if you have like outside tournaments or whatever basic having his girls team, whenever he wanna do that, I will play outsidely. But if if for UVI if I go Iraq, I'll look into playing sports and I'll see if who's have anything going on. But so far I just been trying to focus on my future career, which is psychology, and getting into that.
Okay, nice, very nice, very nice.
okay. So for my short term goal, I'm really like focused on the right. So short term would be focus on the goal. For my goal, I would like actually start short. So for long term goal, I would say focus
Okay.
So my short-term goal, it would be to walk on to the North Carolina basketball team and make the team, of course. And for my long-term goal is in the end of my 4 years of college is to be seen and noticed all over as not just an athlete, but an athlete from the Virgin Islands.
Nice, nice.
Really, really.
So Anicia just pretty much answer my next question. So this is from Mariah and Alicia. What's gonna be your guys' major if you guys are decided already? What would be your major in college?
I'm trying to choose between computer engine or computer science because there is a difference. So if anything, I would probably go with computer engineering.
Okay, nice. What would be your major in college, Alicia?
My major would be sports management.
Okay, sports management. Very nice. You guys have some good, choices there, majors, you know. So favorite Virgin Islands artists. Favorite. We start with Alicia first. We go with Mariah, and then we finish off with Anicia. Alicia, your favorite VI artist.
I don't really have a favorite VI artist. I think everybody.
Okay.
My favorite VR artist would be Rock City, Karen and his brother.
Okay. Nice.
My favorite artist is Ati and Bloody Bear Boss.
Repeat the names again.
Ati and Bloody Bear Boss. That's my favorite VA artist.
Okay. Well, I had different choices than the boys, so favorite athlete. Favorite athlete. We'll go with Mariah first, Elisha, and then Anicia. Favorite
My
athlete.
my favorite athlete would be Kyrie Irving because I just like how he does finish around the rim and it just yeah like his hang time everything. He's just a good player overall and he did inspire me.
So my favorite athlete would be Alia Boston. I feel like she have a nice touch around the rim. And overall, I feel like she's really a good player. Also from the Virgin Islands.
Okay, nice.
I got
Nice.
so much to choose from. I'll start with my father and go down. That's they IQ, how did they execute everything? Just they just the best man.
I like that. I like that. So next question. Proudest athletic achievement and memorable performance. And we'll start with Anisha first, Anicia first, then we go with Elisha, and then we finish off with Mariah.
Hmm. I feel like my proudest moment will be stepping back on the court and getting back into sports because after COVID, I didn't have to start back playing sports until like 10th grade. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
really, yeah, I feel good because I've been playing basketball and volleyball since elementary, since 12th grade. So stepping back out there, it I really feel good. And then just like knowing my role in the game and just executing it and having fun with my teammates, that's like the best moments like through all the games we had. Whether it's win or lose, we win together, we lose together. Everything that just feels good as a team and like just when I say like playing a role, just knowing like when it's your time to shine, when it's your time to take shots and shots, when it's your time to give up the ball and when I give out the ball and I see my teammates hitting them trees, I just feel proud and we just celebrate and do our thing. So that's my proudest moment also.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so my moment would be when I hit the first home run in Puerto Rico. It was actually the first home run.
Nice. Nice. Very nice.
My Mine would be finding out that I qualified to make the All-Star team for the girls for Virgin Islands. Um, that's my favorite, my most memorable achievement because I felt I finally felt like I belong, especially coming off of an injury before my senior year. So it kind of took some time for me to mentally get back into the game. So when I find out I met the All Star team, it kind of warmed my heart to make me like people actually want me out there. And then my that was actually my best performance. I feel like that was my best performance in a game.
Okay, nice, nice,
Made
nice.
me very proud.
So what what high school you guys graduated from?
St. Croix Central High School.
You said St. Croix
Central High School.
Central High. Okay, Central.
And then educational complex.
Go Barras.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Alicia, what high school you graduated from?
Entire educational as well.
Go Barras. No, no, I love for all the high schools. I love for all the high schools. How so random question here. How was it? Did you were you guys able to and so Mariah and Alicia, you guys would have been teammates, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you guys have competed against Anissa.
Yes.
So so my question for you guys is this: how and vice versa for you two as well, Anicia. How has it been competing against Mariah and Alicia and Mariah and Alicia? How has it been competing against Anicia during school leagues and then outside of school? Mariah and Alicia, have you guys competed against each other?
Softball, yes.
Sabab. Yeah, so kind of speak about each other and competing against each other. You know, kind of speak about how the competition is and how you view Mariah, how you view Alicia, how you view Anicia, and vice versa for each of you guys. And we'll start with you, Mariah, then we'll go with Alicia, and we finish up with Anicia.
So Anisha have been one of my friends from for a long time. So competing at me personally, when I on the court, it's just me and my teammates. But off the court, Anisha is like this to me. So when we on the court, it don't really show that because it's all in the heat of the game. But competing against Anisha, she's a really good player. I like competing against her. I used to like playing against Central team, so I was always excited to play against Central and Anisha. For softball, because I never really compete against Elisha because we was teammates. So softball, Elisha is a really good softball player as well. She's actually, she's hard on the field. She has heart for the game, and that's all you really need.
Very nice, very nice.
So Anissa, we only really play against each other like in school league. So if like, we go play, it would be 1 hour because like we was the two schools that was good. It's
You breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up, Alicia.
you can hear me better now.
Yeah, yeah, that's no, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, so as I was saying, every time we would play against each other, it would be like the one of the best games ever because like our two schools it would be always head to head. So like and Indonesia would always be cool because I always chill vibes around her. As for right, I said we only played against each other in softball. So like yeah, around here really good in softball as well. Basketball. But
Okay, Anissa, and you?
Man, I've been playing against these two from since Arta. But since they
Like
was in
seventh grade.
Arta, since 7th grade.
Wow.
And like their team was really good at Arta. Every time we had to play against them, it was saying they always saying, "Oh no, but we're gonna lose," and we end up winning. But it's all about having heart, and these two have determination. Like when I had found out Mariah had get injured, I was just like so heartbroken because it was just like this is something she loves and she plays multiple sports. So when I had to see she get back out there and then her therapy and stuff, I was just proud. Like what she was saying, like you have heart. I'm playing against them in Woodson. I mean, in Central. I don't know when Lisa doing her crossover and stuff, and she go to pull up for her tree. It dead. I don't know when they maybe about to pull up for her jump shot. It dead. I don't. So playing against them is it's competitive. It's fun. And playing with them is just much more better. Playing against them in volleyball too, it was everything just fun and competitive, and we have had, and even when you get in the heat of the game, there's never no bad feelings or nothing too serious. It'll just always be good vibes because we cool on and off the court, and they have determination and heart. But
Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it for later. How random, not a random question, it just came to my mind because you guys kind of touched on COVID. When COVID happened, how difficult was it for you guys involved in sports because of this? They shut down everything. Like, how did you guys feel about that? Like, how did it affected you? And then we'll
for
start
me,
with Mariah first, Anicia, then we finish off with Alicia.
I personally feel when they shut down everything, I feel like that would have been like a personal setback for me. But I didn't let that stop me because any chance I get, I had my own ball. Any chance I get, I will find a court. I would just dribble. I would shoot around. I would try to like play against some of my cousins and stuff. So like during COVID, I was still like in a groove or whatever. So like I didn't really have like I didn't have no coach or nothing. So like it was just everything by myself on like videos online. So that's basically what COVID was. It was just me teaching myself and keeping in that cycle so that it don't set me back as much.
Nice. Anicia, Anicia.
for me, it was a setback because it to me it's all about consistent, and I wasn't being consistent when it comes to like going outside every day and shooting around and stuff. I wasn't really consistent. I know if I was consistent, things would have been like real different, but and it is what it is, but to me, when I sat back and I have really missed like the love for basketball. Everybody, a lot of people had the love for basketball. I feel like when everything had shut down, the love for basketball was dying, and I feel like now we're coming back. I know it's good because everybody coming to the games, everybody together, and these games becoming so competitive, so everybody wants to see it. So that love coming back again, and I I feel like things were just better when Central. It was the old Central gym, and every them times them was the best time. Everything was remote, and everybody was coming to just watch basketball and love basketball. And it was good, but COVID was a little setback.
So for me, COVID wasn't really like a big setback because we were still practicing and stuff. Like for softball, we were still practicing, but for basketball, it was like like a real setback because like we wasn't practicing, we wasn't like doing anything. It wasn't no game. It wasn't nothing happening. For us. Like basketball is more like a like you have to be around a lot of people. So like at that time, nobody wanted to be around each other. So like basketball was a real setback for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's man, that's tough. Even up here in the States, it was tough on a lot of athletes as well too. But you guys made it work. You guys made it work. You know, like Marissa, she had a ball and she was doing her thing. So I know there is many athletes who would never do that. So that speaks volumes. It definitely speaks volumes. What are your gu- what are your guys' mindset going into a game? Like, what's your mindset? We start with you, Anicia, first. We'll go with Alicia, and then we finish off with Mariah. Like, what's your mindset?
For me, it's always about winning and having a good game and doing good. I don't like when I about to play, I just pound my music, tune everything out, and just go do my drills. Try not to think too much because when you start to overthink and think it too much, that's when things will start getting you can start getting nervous and then messing up. That I don't think about messing up, don't mess up, don't mess up. I just think about okay, just go out there, just do your thing. You have a good game. If you do, you do. If you don't, then you just come back harder. So it's all about coming in with a good mindset, a clear head, and just thinking about winning and playing your part.
So for me, it's just going in with a strong mindset, being competitive, giving it all I got. Actually, like literally leaving my heart out on the court, just playing the ball. I know how to play.
Nice.
The mindset that I have going onto the court is just me, my coach, and my teammates, and just win. Like there's nobody else there. It don't matter how much people in the stands. It's just my teammates, my coach, and myself, and believing in myself and showing everybody what I have, what skills I have, and allowing this to share the spotlight with my teammates as well.
Nice. Man, that was, I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised with you guys' answers. You guys like ahead of the game. Like you guys are really, really like, mentally mature, for you guys' age. Just the answers that you guys giving, your guys' mindset, your vision, how you guys view your mind, how your mind work, your mentality, everything. So you guys doing a great job, So now I see why you guys were selected and you guys were the finalists and you know for the scholarship. And we start with you, Mariah first, then we go to Alicia, and then we finish off with Alicia. How did you guys feel when you was found out that you was like a finalist and a nominee for the Dana Ball and the Derek Miller scholarship?
I didn't even know. I found out while I was in school. One of my friends was like scrolling on Facebook and they showed a post to me, and I was like, "Wait, what's this?" So I tell she sent it to me, and I was like, I was shocked. I was like jumping up and down. I called my mom. My mom is at work. I'm in school. I just forget about everything, and I called my mom. I was jumping up on the phone. I was like, "Yes, this is something big to me because, as I said, coming off of an injury and just getting looks and everything is just really big to me."
Nice.
I have found out when I was making breakfast, like my mother had texted our family group chat and then she had said, "Good job, Missy." So I thought she was just talking about making breakfast. And I actually went on Facebook and I had seen it. I was like, what? I didn't even have no. I was actually shocked. I was like proud of myself. I was like, okay.
And you, Alicia?
I
Alicia?
was excited. I was in shock as well. It was just a good feeling.
Yeah, that's funny that you guys was currently doing something in school, exercising. You know, you guys have you guys met Derek Miller yet? Because I know you guys have met Ball before, correct? I know you guys going
Yeah.
Central. Have you
Nah,
guys
I
met Derek Miller?
no, I
No.
never met that many.
Okay, so he was the ladies women's basketball coach for Complex, for many many years. When the school opened until in the late. I can't remember when he retired, but it was is I want to say maybe over 12, 15 years he was coaching there. You know, so what's the most valuable lessons you guys have learned from sports? I'll start with you, Elisha. We go to Anicia, and then we finish up with Mariah.
Okay, so for me, it would always be like be a leader, like show yourself what you have to do, like learn from your mistakes, just keep your head up and always keep pushing, never like put your head down because like they always have somebody out there watching you, so you always have to be like the bigger person for yourself, be your own role model, and just be a team player and just keep your head up and keep pushing.
Very true. Very true.
The lessons I learned is always get back up. Definitely always keep your head up. Make sure you get back on defense. 'Cause don't. But it's always about like, uh, I mean, uh, okay, keep your head up and like let's always keep pushing yourself. Always keep pushing yourself. Definitely know what role you're playing. Always encourage your teammates and bring the energy type because sometimes even if you're losing, like don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep pushing. Just always have good energies and be aggressive.
Mine would be to try not to let what's going on off the court affect you, affect how you play on the court. Whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally, it will show if you bring it on the court. I learned for myself, it will affect your game. So try your best to zone everything out when you and get in that mode so that you could put on your best performance.
You guys know what I talk about, man. I listen. I'll drop in knowledge. I'll definitely drop in knowledge. And Elisha kind of touched on it, leader. So the next question I'm gonna ask you guys, are we start with Anicia first? Anicia first. We go Elisha and we finish up with Mariah. No, sorry, we finish up with Elisha. Anicia, Mariah, then we finish up with Elisha. My apologies. Describe a leader in your own words.
Alina, we just always taking action. If we see like we belong doing drills and or our game boss is done, yeah, make sure we get there ahead of time so we can warm up in time, stretch in time. Make sure we always doing. Y'all gotta make sure you're looking out for your teammates, making sure everybody doing the right thing, and just taking charge.
To me, a leader takes initiative and responsibility. Um, a leader picks up the team. Being a leader comes with a lot of weight and responsibility. As I said, a leader have a lot of jobs to do, especially like if the coach isn't around, they do the right thing always, and they try to lead their teammates to do the right thing as well.
Okay, so for me, a leader is like being your own role model. Like basically, like not looking out for yourself alone. You also have to look out for yourself, but like look out for the younger ones that's coming up behind. Like be the bigger person for them. Like show them what this should be when they come up.
So in sports, there is a lot of how I could put it. In sports, there's a lot of important things you got to do to be successful in sports. And one of the most important thing is health, the way how you take care of your body, not just working out, but also fueling your body. What you put in your body, the way how you eat, what you drink, etc. How much does help mean to you guys when it comes to sport? Like, are you guys really serious about your health? I know it's a tricky question because you're young, but I'm gonna still ask you guys like how important is health to you guys, and do you guys watch what you guys eat? Is it like when it's game days you guys eat certain things, or you guys like if the superstition come into play, etc. So I'll start off with Mariah first, then we go Elisha, and we finish up with Anicia.
Like you said, we young and whatnot. So yeah, I'd get my little McDonald's and Wendy's in, of course, but I do watch what others eat, especially on practice and game days. I try not to full myself up too much, but full myself up to the point where I'm energized, but with the right foods. For example, early morning practices. I'm not really like a breakfast person, so I try to get like a shake or like a little snack, a little healthy snack in like a granola bar or something. But the milkshake would fill me up on like game
Yeah.
days and like the afternoon. Um, I'd say like my mom, she does cook, so we gotta have different meals every time, and they're healthy. So it's not like I go in McDonald's and Wendy's and everything before the games and stuff. Most of the times, wouldn't even do that because I know I gonna be too full and like it wouldn't energize me the way a proper meal would.
That's true.
So for me, like eating healthy and just keeping your body healthy is everything. Like like all of that is just key to being a good athlete. Like having a good meal before the game, like not too long before the game, not too short before the game. Like just making sure that you have enough protein to keep your body going. Make sure you stay hydrated. make sure you just keep your body in good condition.
Yep, very true.
Health is very important for me, and like I don't eat meat or fish or nothing. So sometimes, like especially if I know I have a game day, I just try to at least make a quick breakfast or a smoothie, have like some snacks, or sometimes I will get lunch. Sometimes my father will bring me lunch or sandwich. So I just my comment is like eating on time. So I'm not really a breakfast person, so sometimes I don't eat in the morning. So I just know like on game days or practice days, I can't do that. I don't have to. Because I know I'm not going to have enough energy. But I working on it, try to get you have to drink your tea in the morning. You just have to really be on top of your things and like you said, you're young. So sometimes being on top of our eating habits, it gonna be inconsistent. I'm inconsistent. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more consistent with my eating habits and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I make sure I try that in that you're young still, because as you get older, you get more discipline and you start to focus more on your health and eating. And if you're still in sports, you're definitely gonna have more of a plan and a better diet and nutrition and all that stuff. Same thing. I was you guys when I was your guys' age, I was definitely getting my McDonald's and my Wendy's in and all that stuff too. So definitely. But that's good though. Just hearing you guys different answers. You guys are holding yourself accountable, but at the same time, you guys having a vision of knowing you got to do to perform well. You know, favorite food, and least favorite food. So we're gonna start with Mariah first. We go to Anicia, and then we finish off with Alicia. Favorite food and least favorite food.
My favorite food would definitely be like just like what I said about healthy eating and stuff like that. It would be pizza or hot wings.
Okay, nice,
And
nice.
then my least favorite food, I'd say like crab or lobster or conch. I don't do any of that. I don't like that.
Okay.
So
Um, it's me or you?
Eh, Anyone could go. Ain't matter. That's cool.
You could go ahead.
yes, my favorite food would be rice, chicken, and beans. I'm just a simple person, to be honest. My least favorite food would probably be oxtail. I really don't like oxtail at all.
Okay.
My favorite food is my mother's Sunday special. That's rice and beans, corn, and potato salad. I don't really know what's my least favorite food. I don't really have a least favorite. I just don't eat a lot of things.
Okay. So random question now. You always hear this going around, so I want to hear you guys answer. You have the team guava, team coconut, team pineapple. So Alicia, we start with you, Ani- Anicia, and then we finish off with Mariah. So what team are you on?
So I am definitely on team coconut. That's the best
She-
part about
you,
guava is not it, and the pineapple is
was.
not touching the coconut at all.
Okay, so wait, let me hold up. So she said definitely. So coconut number one, then which one second and which one third? Alicia.
I would probably put like guava second and then pineapple last.
Okay. Anicia?
To be honest, I just team none. I don't even eat them things. Like people are always talking about it. I don't remember when the last time I ate a tart, but I'll go coconut. Coconut song like the best. I probably had it once and it was good. So coconut.
Okay, so coconut.
Yeah,
Okay,
valid. I
Mariah.
like I team coconut all the way. One, cause I
Okay.
allergic to pineapples, and coconut just really ain't touching guava. Like coconut is up there.
So coconut number one, then so everybody get coconut. All right. Biggest influence in your life and your life so far. We'll go with Mariah first, Anicia, and then Alicia.
My biggest influence on my life so far would definitely be my current coach. Um, I'll call her name. Her name is Eva Lynch. She she been pushing me from time the season start, and I wish I had more years with her, and I wish she just didn't come just at my senior year. Even still now, she's still pushing me. We're still in contact. We're still working out everything like that. So she just been a big inspiration to me and a big help and motivation.
Nice, nice.
My biggest influence would definitely be my father. Everybody knows him as Coach Ice. But he did just push me and motivate me, and I know like whenever I feeling overwhelmed, he just a phone call away. I'll in school if I feel overwhelmed, I just call me out with a talk. He did just give some wise words, and he just uplift everybody with his spirit. That's my biggest role model. And I just give props to him.
So for me, it would definitely be like my parents. Like whenever I'm at home just doing nothing, like they would push me to like get out of my bed, like get to work, get to doing drills, get to doing everything that would better me like for the future. It could even be something so simple. Like they would just always be there for me, always have my back, always push me to be the better version of myself.
Nice, nice. Definitely big up to all of them. Big up to your father, Ice. You know, Eval, we went to school together. And Elisha, I know some of your family as well too. So definitely, much love to all you guys biggest influence. So, great, great people, so I know them very great people. Favorite music. Favorite music. We'll start with you, Mariah. We go to Elisha and then Anicia.
My favorite music, like genre, would be good old, R&B. That's my type of music. Most people don't really like it because, like, if I in a car and I connect to the aux, people will be like, no, turn this off. But that's definitely my type of music, and it just does what it needs to do.
Okay, so R&B. Elisha.
Okay, so for me, it would be more like soca because like down here, that's what most of we to listen to down here, like a bunch of soca. I would say soca.
My favorite is dancehall. I used to listen to a lot of rap, but now dancehall is my thing. I just go straight to my dancehall playlist and just listen. They got some good artists: Massacre, Byron, TJ, K-Man, Kalante, Chronic Law, all of them. And that's it, dancehall.
Do you guys have a do you guys have like a pre-game routine? Pre-game routine. We'll start with you, Elisha, Anicia, then we'll finish up with Mariah.
Okay, so I don't really have like a pre-game routine. I would just like what I would say though. I would say like before I get to the gym, I would mentally prepare for the game. Like win or lose, just try my best. Leave my all on the court. Like just be ready for whatever happens.
Before my games, I just have a little talk with my family. We just talk. Even like probably the night before the game, we just talk. Before the game, I just listen to my music. When I about to warm up and start, I just listen to mostly rap, and then I just stretch and just do my thing.
My pregame routine, it's not really like a pregame routine, but like most of the time, it's my mom taking me to my game, so she would just always give me a pep talk before the game. She'd always remind me to be careful because, as I said before, coming out of an injury, so be careful, but still play hard and play to my best potential.
So, oh, real quick, what was your injury, Mariah?
I had dislocated my patella.
Your what? Your patella?
Yeah, my knee.
Jeez. So you guys, when you mention your family, pep talk. How is your guys' family during games? Do you guys does it ever get to the point where your parents then will be going off and you don't want to tell them like shh, 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 or our parents is more chill and relax? It's okay to put them on blast. It's our love. It's our
Oh,
love. So we'll start with Anisha first, then we'll go to Mariah, and then we'll finish up with Elisha.
No man, they just be there cheering me on, tell me run back, and then I just hear them saying good job, and then they just be there cheering me on. They'll behave, they'll behave.
That's good. That's good.
My mom, she's more on the chill side. She didn't really have a loud voice, but for some reason I could still hear it with everybody inside the gym. Um, of course she would cheer me on, and yeah, as I said, she's more on the chill side, so she don't really be like barking out at anybody. She will usually like for timeouts or like in between quarters, I would like take a little quick go by her, and she would like tell me what I doing and to work on this and work on that. So yeah.
I feel like my mother and my father. My father is more like on the chill side, but my mother is
Uh-huh.
feel like the type that you have to go over to she and tell she to calm down a little bit because she'd be like so excited. Like she'd be so into the game. It's as if she'd be playing the game. Like she'd just be so excited. So she'd get loud sometimes. Sometimes she'd get really loud. So sometimes she'd just gotta calm she down a little bit.
So you got you all you guys play multiple sports. What's the what's the challenges of playing multiple sports? If you guys have any challenges, I'll start with you, Elisha. Then we go to Mariah, and we finish up with Anicia.
So for me, I play like three different sports. And like all my sports, the hardest thing for me is being to practice on time. Like sometimes I would have like a double practice. Like sometimes I would have to leave a practice early to reach to the next practice on time. Sometimes I have to miss a practice to be to the next practice. So it would just have to be like really my practice schedule. Like that it'll just really like mess up some practices.
That's tough. That's tough. That's a lot of work.
The hardest thing was choosing which practice to go to. Cause I was playing like three different sports, and being that I wasn't driving my own car, it was my mom taking me. She didn't want to do like the driving up and down, so I really actually had to choose which one. So I had to like pick which one was the most important one, and that was really hard for me because I have love for all the sports. So
For me, that wasn't the challenge was like the fatigue defensive because with volleyball, it's not necessarily like you're more still. You know, you have to be doing your movement, but basketball you're just running up and down, up and down. But with practices interfering with each other, I never had that because volleyball and basketball, they always had like different seasons, so they never interfere. But that would probably be the only challenge.
Out of all the sports that you guys play, excuse me, what's the your favorite sport you play and the least favorite that you play? You might like all, but one is your favorite and one might be your least favorite. If you don't want to say your least favorite, that's okay. And we'll start with Mariah first. We go Anicia, and then we finish off with Elisha.
um my favorite of course is basketball. Basketball is on top, always number one. Um my least favorite volleyball because I wasn't like that wasn't I'm not as skilled as everyone else. But yeah, so if I had to choose some sport to be my least favorite, it would be volleyball.
Okay.
Hmm, it's a difficult question. To me, they kind of really both it's just nudging. I really love basketball. Like that's how I first started playing. I come from a basketball family. It's just in the veins. Volleyball. I was a setter, and like the energies when I set in and my hitter catch a good hit, that's just some good energies. Like they just head on. I think I'll go with basketball and volleyball just like under. My least favorite sport probably netball. I used to play netball in elementary. That's
Mm,
probably my least favorite.
So for me, well, as of right now, softball will be like my favorite sport. Before I got injured though, basketball was my favorite sport. But I just had a feeling that every time I would go play basketball, I just feel like I would get injured. Like the both times I got injured was on the basketball court. So like that the two injuries that I had really like it like gave up the love I had for basketball. So so I just had like more love for softball, but like I still have a lot of love for basketball. It's just like not as much as I had before. I don't really
okay.
a least favorite sport.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind me asking, Alicia, what was the injuries you had from basketball? What was the two injuries?
My the both of my uncles.
Ooh, it's tough.
Yeah, both of my uncles playing basketball.
Anissa, have you had injuries before too?
The
Any
ones at
serious?
times, the ones at times I don't switch up this these ankles. But when I was in elementary, I had kind of like snapped my knee, but it wasn't to me. I don't think it was like that serious. Sometimes like it'll still bother me. Like I don't know if it was nerve damage. I had never really get checked out because it wasn't like too serious, but just mostly like ankle twist and then spraining my thumbs from volleyball. But nothing
Okay,
too serious. Like
that's good. Nothing too serious. So, Mariah, I know you have to leave. I know you have to leave, Mariah. I know you had some stuff you had to do. So before you leave, you want to give any shout outs to anyone, family, friends, anyone before you leave?
Of course, shout out to my mom. She been the one to support me from time I stopped playing basketball. Even this season, she been the one to push me. Of course, shout out to all three of the coaches, Eva Lynch, Brittany Dawson, and Coach Robinson. Um, that's about it. Shout out to my teammates as well. Y'all played a big role in my senior year. I'm going to miss all of them.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Well, be safe and congratulations once again. Congratulations once again and be safe.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay. So, all right. So, what age did you guys start playing sports? I'll start with you, Alicia, and then we finish up with Anicia.
So the first time I ever started playing sports, I was like 7 years old. I started off with playing baseball at first. I started playing basketball like around probably like 11 or 12 years old.
Okay. Good ages. Good age to start.
I started playing for like basketball for like school volleyball um in third grade. So I think I was like 8, 10, whatever age is third grade. That's when I had first started playing them sports.
Okay. So I have a few more questions for you guys. And if you guys have any question for me, feel free to ask if you guys do. Just want to put that out there. But I have a few more questions. If you had to choose an actor to play your life in a movie, who would it be? I'll start with you, Anicia, and then we go to Elisha.
My mind's so blank right now. I'm trying to think of actors. Um, I don't know. Harry Cat Williams because he's funny and I'm funny. So Harry Cat
So,
Williams.
so when I say
Oh, it
actors,
gotta
it
be
could be
a
a male,
woman.
it
It
could
gotta be
be
a man.
male, yeah, female. But I just consider them actors, actress, actors, man, woman. I just put them together as actors. But
Hmm.
actress to play you in a movie.
Oh, I think it could come back to me. I think so.
Okay, we'll come back to you, Alicia.
Okay, so for me, it would definitely be Kevin Hart. He's literally an actor in himself. Like he's really funny. He don't like keep people entertained. So I would definitely pick him.
Okay, so you said she said Cat Williams, and you said Kevin Hart. So both of you guys choose comedians.
Did I
So
act too?
no. Yeah, they don't act too. It's good that you guys choose comedians. So that's me. You guys like to laugh a lot. You guys like watching Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. My guess
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Carrie Ann just asked. Not sure if you asked this already, but what are their aspirations in terms of sports and career wise? So I know we kind of touched on it a little bit. So as far as career wise, where would you guys would like to be, like career wise, besides sports?
Okay, so for me, like what I want to be has to deal with like sports. So for my career, I would like to be like a athletic trainer. So like I could teach people like how to stretch and how to do stuff the right way for sports.
For
Nice.
me, my career goal is like I want to study psychology, so I want going to being a child psychologist and also a therapist. Because that's just my passion, helping people and conversing with people to figure out like what's going on. I don't already do it with my friends. Like for my friends and family, I'm just like a safe space to just come and whenever they feel down, we just talk and just it's just like having a different perspective of things and yeah, just that's my part.
Very nice, very nice. Both of it says a lot about you guys. Like both of you guys kind of want to help. So that's amazing. In the future, if you guys are able to achieve your goals and your dreams, what would you like to do for the Virgin Islands? Like, what would be your goal to help the Virgin Islands? What aspect? I'll start with you, Elisha, and then we go with Anicia.
Okay, so for me, I would like to come back home and probably like build a facility that our athletes could be like in better conditions so that we could all have like equal like so that all our athletes could be like on the same level as the athletes in the states. Like we don't have no facilities down here for any athletes, whether it's basketball, softball, volleyball. It don't matter the sport. Like we just need facilities down here that could help our athletes. So I would like to come back home and like build a facility and help out all the athletes.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Well said.
For me, like my topic is like kind of broad with the things I want to do because we need a lot of help down here. Like our children
I agree.
definitely help. So I was thinking like to start off as a school psychologist, like not just like a counselor, like just like somebody like you could actually go in a classroom and based off of your skills, you could like just observe kids and see like what's going on. And sometimes they just need someone to talk to because you never know they have bad situations at home. And we have like a lot of homeless people. We have a lot of people. I feel like a lot of our children this generation they just lost and they just need somebody to just like lead them and say okay. This is what we're gonna do because look at what we're doing now. We just in our same repeated cycle, and it just be better for us to just come together and help. So I'll probably start off with being like school psychologist, and then building like a therapist place, like our next island therapy, and we just I feel like a lot of people they just favor the money. So a lot of stuff like for our locals like free therapy sessions and stuff like that.
Very nice, very nice. Well said, very well said. Both of you, man, some great answers, some great answers. So you know, hopefully, I pray and hopefully you guys are able to achieve all your goals and definitely, do that for the Virgin Islands because both of you guys answers are exactly 100% correct. We do need a lot, and you know, therapy is very important. Counseling, psychology, also having an athletic facility, being able to have the athletes in the Virgin Islands on the same playing field as the athletes in the States. So that's important. So in both directions, very, very important. So I have a couple more questions. I want to say I got about two to. I think I got two more questions. If you guys had to have, if you had to pick 5 people to that you would like to have dinner with, who would it be? It could be anyone. It could be celebrity. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone currently, an actor, actress, a musician, an athlete, anybody. Who would it be? Anissa, you go first, and then we finish off with Alicia.
You said dinner?
Yeah, 5 people that you would like to have dinner with, have a conversation with. It could be from the past, present, any type, anybody. Who would it be? 5 people.
Okay, probably Michael Jackson, Pat Williams, Terry Hart. Um, who else? Mm,
Some good. That's some good ones right
I
there so far.
thinking, yeah, cause they're not gonna be funny. They're not gonna be,
That's
and
what.
they
Yeah,
paying the
it's gonna be
bill.
funny. You got somebody who could sing at the table, everything. So
Yeah,
perform. So you just need 2 more.
Harry, um, Cardi B, and yeah, Harry. No, no.
You got one more.
Um,
You got two
I forget
musicians
his
and two
name.
comedians. Two musicians, two comedians. So that's good. You got one more. You say you
Ed
forget the name?
Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. I'll go with
Ed
Ed Sheeran.
Sheeran. Okay,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
Michael Jackson could perform together.
Yeah, nice, nice. And then Elisha, and you, Elisha, you're 5.
Okay, so my 5 would be Kevin Hart, Kobe Bryant, Aliyah Boston, Joycelyn Allo, and one of my coaches from down here, Real Saki.
Okay, nice, nice, good, good, nice, very nice. 3 to 5 words that describe you guys as a person. 3 to 5 words. Elisha, we'll start with you, and then we finish up with Anicia.
Okay, so I would say intelligent, caring, um, funny, and optimistic.
Okay, very nice.
Okay, funny, caring, determined, adventurous, intelligent, very smart.
Nice, nice. Now, 1 to 3 words that describe you as an athlete when you're in the game. Like how are you guys? How you guys are in the game? So we'll start with you, Anicia, and then we'll go with Elisha.
Aggressive, determined, energetic.
Elisha, you.
Okay, so for me, it would be determined, hardworking, um, and just leader, I guess.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. So my final question is, if there is one place in the world you would like to visit, where would it be? Elisha, we go with you first. Anicia, finish off with you.
Okay, so for me, if I could go anywhere, I would probably go to Poland because like it's like a whole different feel. Like it's just so pretty out there.
You said Poland or Portland?
Poland.
Okay, Poland. Okay, Poland.
I want to go to Iceland and Africa.
Okay, nice. So before we leave, before we leave and we wrap it up, I just want to say, congratulations to both of you. You guys did an amazing job today. Your parents, them should definitely be proud. Your family should be proud. You guys are beyond your years. You guys are very mature. You guys have some good head on your shoulder. You guys, just your response and your answers was, it was just mind blowing. You guys are so mature and just so that you guys are very, very, very intelligent. So you guys, definitely good luck in the future. Definitely good luck. I'm definitely gonna be supporting you guys. I'm gonna be following you guys. You know, I definitely gonna be asking about you guys as well too. Definitely good luck in the future. Definitely good luck with your career. You guys have a good heart. You guys definitely want to help the Virgin Islands, and I know in psychology, in sports. So you guys doing great things. Is any shout outs you guys want to give? Any big ups to any family, friends, mentors, coaches, anyone? You guys could big them up, and I'll say apologies to anyone that you guys forget.
Okay, I would like to shout out my parents, Angela LeBron, Eli Ramirez, and some of my coaches from down here.
Okay, first of all, shout out to you. We definitely appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you.
Big shout out to you. Shout out to my parents, my whole family, the Jones brothers, everybody. Shout out to Lanice, definitely for pushing me. When I just like, I can't do this. Definitely can. Shout out to Coach Bo, even that be harassing me all the time in practice. Shout out to my mentor, Cecilia. Shout out to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely shout out to you guys, parents and your family, your coaches. Definitely shout out to Lanice. Definitely shout out to Carrion. Shout out to CBA, Karen, Carrion, Lanice, Bow, Spud. Shout out to Tegan. Shout out to Donald. Shout out to Peters. Shout out to Pang. Shout out to the whole CBA staff. Anybody I forget, my apologies. And definitely shout out to you guys once again. Shout out to Mariah as well. Shout out to her family also. So I know you guys' family are very proud of you guys, and definitely congratulations and being a finalist, being a nominee as well too. So definitely good luck to you guys in the future. It was fun getting to know you guys, and definitely shout out to all the viewers that tune in to support these lovely ladies, these athletes, and these future VI, you know, superstars, that definitely is going to come back and definitely help the youths them in so many different aspects, that the Virgin Islands need. So definitely big up to everybody, and everybody have a good night, and everybody be safe. Thank you to Elisha, thank you to Nisia, and thank you to Mariah as well too. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.